Yeah, first of all, thanks for staying. Uh, I think I saw a tweet that said you getting paid by the hour, which is good. No, appreciate you guys staying. It was a long day. Um, you know, uh, Credit to the young men in our program. They stayed locked in. That's never easy. I've been a part of this one other time when I was at Wisconsin. We played Arizona, and it was a long delay like this on the road. I'm so glad we were at home. We had excellent hospitality. We used the indoor. We kept them fresh. We kept them engaged. And I love the resolve of our football team. We used to playing tough football games, and this was another tough one against a very quality football team in Eastern Michigan. Hats off to them. But it feels good to be 1-0 in the MAC.
Before we go to questions, let me introduce everyone. I was remiss. So we have here Ontario Brown, Jaden Dolphin, just to
Performance of Brown in the second half when he came in and played.
This guy's, he's special to me. I really mean that, and he knows it. I was the first coach to get a hold of him in the recruiting process, and I stayed on him even before Coach Nick was hired, and we built a bond and a relationship over that time, over COVID, and it's crazy. It is crazy, and but just a heck of a kid. Been through a lot of adversity, and you know what? He walked by my office a couple weeks ago and just said, "I'm happy to be here," and that just touched me. I mean, it really touched me, and so he's going to be a heck of a player for us. He will get better. There's some things he want to do better, but what a start! What a start!
You're not surprised when he did today?
No, I've been trying to get him on the field for a long time. But part of that was on him. He needed to continue to mature and grow, and he's done that. I'm sure he'll watch this film and figure out things that he can do better. But I've been telling guys about him for a long time, and I don't know what to say. I mean, what a performance for a true freshman to walk out there and play and not play in one other snap up until this point. And we leaned on him as an offense, and he came through for us.
What are your thoughts personally on having that performance in your first game, and just like from seeing you on TV when they would show your face during the timeouts, it looked like you had just a really big smile on your face, like you were having a blast out there.
It was fun. For my first collegiate snap, I felt like I played good. Offense and defense kept me up, so to have them behind me was I had fun. It was fun.
What was your reaction when you found out, okay, you're going in and you're getting carried, it's your show here?
I'm gonna be honest, I was nervous. I'm nervous right now too. But nah, I was nervous. Heart beating outside my shirt. The older guys, the vets, they kept me up saying, "You got this." And from fall camp, knowing what I can do, defense giving us good looks, I just remember my training and played.
What did you talk about the delay? I mean, nearly 3 hours, how difficult it was. It could look like you were coming back 2 or 3 times, and then the lightning hit again and so forth.
Yeah, you know what? They kept us abreast. The hardest part was you didn't know an exact start time, right? We would get down to 20 minutes, and we had a plan at the 30-minute mark. We said at 20 minutes, we would talk to the players for 8 minutes. Then we would take them in the indoor for 8 minutes, and then we would transition onto the field. So we started that process a couple different times, but we finally got to the point we just took them in the indoor, did a little walkthrough, and then let them just sit in the locker room. And then we the big thing, we wanted to get them something to eat. So the dining services did a great job. We called over there, and they delivered within 30 minutes. So we was able to get our guys something to eat, get some fuel in their body, because that's a long time. We ate pregame meal at 10 o'clock. And so you start talking about the accumulation. I thought our strength staff did a great job, stretching them out, keeping them loose. And then I thought our players just did a great job relaxing. That's the big thing. When you're in that situation, it's unfamiliar to all of us, but you have to relax. And then they get up, and then 30 more minutes. But they handled it, And then they came out there, and how about it? A pick six. As soon as you come out from the break, how about it? That was fantastic.
Brought it up, the pick six, what did you see there? Was that a tip that you got the rebound on, or was that?
Yeah, it was a tip. We saw that look a lot in practice, and I was in the right place at the right time, maximizing my opportunity.
And we told him he would have a chance to have an interception. We told him because we knew the pressure would get home and just be ready, and he was ready for that moment. Good for him.
After you came down with the ball, what did you see and what was going through your mind?
I saw a lot of open field, and I got a little bit excited. I tried to hit it, and then celebrate with my teammates.
How big was it for you guys to get the amount of pressure you got on quarterback today? I think it was 5 or 6 sacks. You had 2 of them.
It was real big. We have goals every game, and we try to hit those goals. And one of those is getting 3+ sacks. And I think we've maybe gotten it one other game, but just getting it there and getting it started. And getting it started, I think we had like 3 on the first 3 drives. That's an incredible start. And I think we just managed to just kind of keep trying to pound them and just stay consistent the whole time on defense. And if you hit those Husky Havoc goals, you're gonna have a good chance of winning any football game. So that was good.
You with the delay that you were going to get this game in, whenever you're going to play this thing?
No, they just started, talking about the rules and, how much you needed to play. I just kept looking at it. I knew there was a window between 8 and 9 where on my phone it said no rain. So I said, worst case, we get 2 hours of play and, we get it in and, but the resolve, the coaches, I thought they had a great plan. They kept working. They kept, studying, what can we do to help our players have success, and just how everybody handled it, from Frazier to Cheney, the transition and all that stuff from Donna. They sent me a message that was inaccurate, then we had to go out there in 13 minutes, but that's neither here nor there. But just everybody handled it the right way.
What was that, I guess, almost 3-hour break like?
Roller coaster. Like we left before the lightning strike, and like we were feeling good. Like we were killing them. We were just having a blast, playing just great football. And so you just kind of keep that energy and juice going. And Coach Hammock came in one time and told us just to chill out and just be easy. And so that helped me out a lot. I know that helped out probably a few players just to kind of slowly build our way back up and getting juice and ready to go out there at whatever time we were going to be out there. So that was important.
What was the 3-hour delay like? What was some of the stuff you did to pass the time if you had an opportunity to pass time, or did you have to stay focused that whole time, knowing that you guys had to go back out there?
I felt like the overall mood of the locker room was like a good loose. Like guys weren't uptight and like overly focused and like walking around with testosterone. We were chilling, hanging out, and I laid down, took my cleats off, I put my feet up, got blood going. Coach Hammond, you cool? I'm good. All right. No, my fault. Make sure I didn't say the wrong thing. But no, it was pretty good vibes. Like everyone was in there just making sure we stayed locked in, but loose enough to just be calm for that little time.
Backtrack off of what Dylan said. We was really relaxed. With me, I'm close to my running back group, but I was kind of with the receivers, and they kept me going. Kept me. We was just relaxed.
It was real focused. I walked around the locker room a little bit, and I saw a lot of guys talking about what they saw out there in the first quarter, trying to make adjustments.
And how long he may be out, or?
No, obviously, it was a tough game physically for both teams, and we'll get some information later. But the great thing I talked about was I think our depth of our team was a strength, and when Whaley went down, AB came in. That's what we got other backs. Trust me, we are not hurting for running backs. Just ask these guys. So we're finding that department. We'll start getting some guys. We went into the game banged up, and we'll start getting some guys back next week. And then a guy like Miles McGee. Miles McGee been out all season. Goes out there, makes a great 4th down stop on the onside kick, he's the one that recovered it. We just got him back this week. He just got cleared this week. I was telling Frazier about him. You're number 13, so now he'll remember him now. But he's a young man. We have resolve, and we built the depth of our program the right way. And guys will be ready to play. Whoever's number's called will be ready to play. I can guarantee you that.
Defensive guys, I mean, how would you say you guys played in the first half? Because it looks like even after the break, after the lightning break, you guys came out strong, but maybe weren't as strong in the second half. What did you see kind of shift? What adjustments did they make? Was it something on your end? What kind of changed there?
Playing clean football. I don't think it was anything too crazy on our side that changed. Like, we made adjustments to fix off things from the first half, and then second half came, and they have football players too who are on scholarship, and so they made some plays off of errors that we made, and we got them corrected at a point and won the game.
We had a real good week of practice, and we were prepared for any adjustments that they would have made. So we kind of saw that coming, and we were ready.